Hi everyone, welcome back. Before I continue with the cottage renovation in today's video, it stopped raining, so I decided to come outside and get some fresh air. Got to do a little bit of gardening, a little bit of preparation for the food forest garden, and yeah, just slowly chuck some ideas about to myself and yeah, really just get started. Going to do a little bit of pruning, some things have got to come out, a little bit of digging. I've just bought a couple of fruit trees, well, one's a nut tree, an almond. Not planted one of those before, so might have limited success with that one. And I think the other one, what was the other one? Peach. Oh, a peach tree. So I'm gonna dig the holes for those, get those in, and then yeah, just get stuck in basically before I get soaked. Right, let's go and get the trees. So these are the trees that I bought. This one's the peach. It's got lovely red flesh inside. We've had this one before and it's absolutely beautiful. And it was €36.95. Now this is Texas. I think that was the same price. Yep, $36.95. So I should get my money's worth over the years out of those. Apparently it fruits quite a lot, you know, in its younger years, so shouldn't have to wait too long for that one. Okay, so yeah, they're not giant trees. They're going to grow probably to about 3 or 4 metres high. This one 3.5. The almond, oh, maybe 4 to 6, but we can keep that in check by clipping it. Peach there. I may even remove this tree completely. We don't get any fruit off of it. It's just a wild one that's grown up, so that may be coming out. Not quite sure yet. Don't like chopping trees down, but sometimes in the bigger plan, if you're replacing lots of trees, you know, in its place, I don't think that's a bad thing. But yeah, good tree, but just in the wrong place. Now when I cut all this hedge down, I did initially think I'd leave this tree in, it's like a willow, but there's too much brambles at the base of it, so I think I'm going to cut it down. It'll grow pretty quick anyway, so yeah, let's just get it cut down. Don't look very nice. Try to change that. Oh, nice to get the sun on your face. Yeah, I'm just walking around and just basically cutting out any diseased limbs, anything that's crossing over. Yeah, it's best not to prune too mad at this stage. You can always cut a little bit more off after. Okay, we're going to walk over to the dell now, which is the sunken area of the garden, and see if there's anything sprouting up. It's getting close to that time. Might find something in there. Oh yeah, look. Got some snowdrops. Oh, that's a good sign. Spring, it's on its way. Everywhere I look now I can see snowdrops. I haven't been down here for a while. Lovely. Now I did build a path that runs through here. But these willows here that I planted, I was meant to sort of train them, but they've leant over and blocked the path off, so I might have to cut them out. Now the idea is to maybe cut them down. They'll grow back pretty fast. I'm going to replant them. Now just to the left here, this is the drainage ditch. Sometimes that fills up with water, so this area gets quite wet. So what I plan to do is maybe plant a row of those willows across there and then create like an archway through into that part of the garden. Now I've got hazel there. Now what you can do with hazel is cut it not the right way through, but sort of cut it almost, so, well, basically so you can bend it at the base, lay it down, stake it so it's touching the surface of the grass, and that will grow up from that limb that you've sort of cut and laid down. So I'm going to try that as well. That'd be interesting to see whether that works. I did go on a course once and they showed me how to do that. Every year I'd look at this tree and I think, is it still alive? It's a Japanese ace or a maple, I think. Can't quite remember. It looks like it's just about holding on in there. The top doesn't look as good as the base, so maybe it's dead at the top. There is signs of growth there, so it's still alive. Now believe it or not, this area here, I first designed it to take all the rainwater from the roofs and all the, the heavy downpours, the flooding. This would literally be this deep in water, as high as this bench. Now since I've done some sort of land management with trees and planting and different gradients, I don't even think I've seen it flood in the last 5 or 6 years. So yeah, careful planting with trees and working the land, you can overcome things. So this would be the archway through here. Grow the willows to there and just through here and out into this part of the garden. Okay, I'm heading back into the cottage now. I'm going to have a little tidy up out here later. I'll see you back in the cottage. Wow, it's a big old machine. They're cutting the trees down. Oh lovely, it's just churned up their drive. So it's that time of year where they go around and thin out the trees, mulch it up and use it for the biomass boilers, I think, and mulch. But yeah, he's made quite a mess there. Should be having words with him about that. Goes. Yep. It's down. It's a serious piece of equipment, that. Certainly does the job it's intended for. Now just down here, it's a very deep track, probably 4 or 5 metres deep, and what that would have done, that would have linked up to the front of my farmhouse. That would have come through where the dell is, and what that was designed for was to take the cattle from the fields to milking. So yeah, it's an ancient track. It looks like I'm going to have to repair this drive. We won't be getting in and out anytime soon. He's got to come back out yet. Right, better go and tell Sam she can't get out. Does it again, there's going to be trouble. Yes, that can be quite a problem in these rural areas in France. They go in and out of the fields onto the roads. Sometimes the roads they're terrible. Some farmers clean up behind them, some don't, but it's quite dangerous because once clay's on the road, you come zooming down the road and it's like going on ice, so be careful on the roads out here. Right, talking of which, I've got to hit the road, go and get some more materials once again. I'm going to continue in the cottage upstairs, filling in those holes down the wall, and yeah, just trying to secure it. Okay, let's get going. Okay, I'm going to get a mix going, and I'll meet you upstairs. So I've got the mix ready. What I'm going to do is go up there and fill that hole in. So it's this area here, it's at the junction where the purlins go into the wall, so it's quite important. It does support the roof, and there's quite a bit of water ingress there, although from the outside it doesn't look like it's leaking, but you can see daylight from the inside. So anyway, we're going to fill this side up, then when I come around to repairing the roof I can take the tiles off and then infill the outer layer from the top on the outside. So that's the plan. Right, let's get up there and do it. I've got to work out the best way to get up there. Find out. Yep, that's perfect. You can see there's quite a void there, but we are slowly filling it up. Start putting some stones in and bricks, fill them holes up. More water. Very tricky, I won't lie. So just gradually building up the courses, getting as much water in there as I can. Yeah, just securing those purlins. Oh, these buckets are getting heavy. Buckets are getting heavier or I'm getting more tired. I think the latter. Definitely a hard hat area. Well, that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye for now.